Yesterday we finally had Wave 2 of the Booster Calls Pass announced, and they showed off all 8 tracks that we're going to be getting, and it's coming out in next week, so I thought it would be a fun idea to rank all of the tracks we can see in Wave 2 in order of worst to best, and this is going to be opinion based, so make sure to comment down below your rankings, because I'm sure they won't be the same as mine. And also one of the tracks isn't even out yet on any game, so I haven't got to play that, so it's kind of hard to rank it, but I'm going to be doing these based off of the theme of the tracks, and also the layout of the tracks, basically just how fun I think they are. Remember, this is just my opinion, so none of this really matters, and yeah, if you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Anyway, let's get into the rankings. So the track I'm ranking lowest is SNES Mario Circuit 3. And I'm sorry if you're a big fan of this, it's just my least favorite out of all 8 of these. It's really hard to choose the worst one because they're all so good, but this one has just never been my favorite. It was in Mario Kart Wii and I wasn't really a fan of it back then because it's quite simple. It's such a flat track, there's no verticality to it. And the theme of the track isn't that exciting, it's just like a grassy Mario area. So that's why I've put it last, but all of the other tracks on this I really like, so it was hard even putting them second last or anything. The next one I've put is maybe a shocker to some people, but that's N64 Kalimari Desert, and it sounds so bad putting it there because I love this track loads. It's just all of the other ones are amazing as well, so it was hard to choose which one to put next. But I've put N64 Kalimari Desert because it's quite simple. It is fun having the train go across, but it's also a desert track, and I'm never too fond of desert tracks. This is one of my favorite desert ones though, and it does stand out quite a bit to other desert tracks because it has like a cool western cowboy theme to it, not just being in a random desert. And yeah, I really like it, but it's second last because all of these tracks look so fun. Now the next track I'm putting in this list is GBA Snow Land. This one actually looks so fun, and for a really old handheld Mario Kart track, they've done a great job of converting it to Mario Kart 8 graphics and adding in new features, because look at it, it's got a lot of ups and downs, it's not just flat like the Mario circuit was. I love that there's penguins racing around, and you can see other races on lower parts of the track as you go around, which is really cool. So I love the fact that they added loads of hills to it that weren't in Mario Kart on the Game Boy. They've really upgraded the track for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so yeah, it looks great, and it's sad that it's still under halfway down my rankings. Okay, the next track I've chosen is Tour New York Minute. So this is a city track based on New York, of course from the name you can tell that, but it's from Mario Kart Tour, which I didn't get to play much of, but this is one of the only Mario Kart city tracks that I have actually played, because it was out when I first started playing Mario Kart Tour when it released, but I haven't played it much since, so this is one of the only ones I got to play. It's so fun being able to go around New York because I really love that city as well. I haven't put it as my favorite city track in this because I think the other city track in Wave 2 is a bit better. And next on my list is Wii Mushroom Gorge. Now I've played this track so much throughout my life because I grew up on Mario Kart Wii, and it's always stood out to me. It's really cool when you bounce off the mushrooms going in the cave. That's my favorite part, and it's funny seeing other people fall off because they can't get the hang of steering while on mushrooms. It's in a cool setting as well, being in like a gorge, so you can see the valleys around you. I love going inside the cave as well. That part really breaks up the track, so it's not the same thing the whole way through each lap. So yeah, it's a great one for Nintendo to put in Wave 2. Number 3 is Tour Sydney Sprint. This one looks so cool because it's all sunny and bright, and you can go through the Opera House, which is a famous landmark. I'm sure you know of the Opera House in Sydney, and I haven't got to really play this one much, so I'm super glad that it's in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe now. And yeah, also the city tracks in the previous wave had really cool things where each lap would change it up a bit, so I hope they do that with this one, and you can do like different routes for each lap, because then it really does spice things up every time you race around the course. So that's number 3, and it looks so fun. Now number 2, I know it's weird because I've never even got to play this track on any device, it's not even out yet, but I've put Sky High Sunday, and that's the brand new track they're making for Wave 2 of the DLC. And this one was a really big surprise to me because we weren't really told we were going to get new tracks in this. They said, oh, retro tracks are coming. So this one has just made me so happy that we are actually getting new stuff in the DLC for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And it looks great. It's like an ice cream themed track with loads of candy stuff that you drive around. So of course it's very colourful and vibrant. I really like tracks like that because if it's just grey and dull, it's not as fun. So I've put this one quite high up because it's so colourful, even though I haven't got to race on it yet. But you can see that it looks really cool. There's lots of different branches of paths you can choose, and it reminds me of Fall Guys, and also it's getting me closer to my dream of racing on Sugar Rush from Wreck-It Ralph, which is my favourite movie ever from my childhood. So yeah, it's kind of similar to the track from Wreck-It Ralph, so that makes me really happy. It does look like a great fun race course with a lot of different obstacles. So it's number 2, and at number 1, if you hadn't worked it out, it's DS Waluigi Pinball. Everyone loves this one. It's such a cool idea for a track. You're driving around a massive pinball machine. You're the pinball. You have to go through all of these different areas. You ride around. You drive around the bit where a pinball would like follow a path, and then you go into the big pinball machine with all the obstacles that like bounce it around. And because you're in one of these arcade machines, it's all bright and there's loads of lights everywhere. It's such a unique idea, and Nintendo have done it so well. Everyone I know loves this track from Mario Kart DS, and they've remade it a few times in other games like Mario Kart Tour and Mario Kart 7. 7, so why not bring it to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? I'm so happy Nintendo did this, as I know it'll bring a lot more people wanting to get the DLC. That was a great choice, so I think it deserves number 1 on my list of ranking the Wave 2 tracks. And I really hope you liked my list. I'm sorry if it offended you if your favorite track was very low down. Lower down isn't even that bad because all of the tracks look amazing. I'm just really excited that we're getting this in a week because I've been waiting so long, and I bought the DLC ages ago, and there's only 8 tracks so far, so it's good to be getting another 8, and I can't wait to make more videos on it when it comes out, so make sure you look out for that. If you want to see more videos, please subscribe with the notifications on, and like the video if you enjoy this. Comment down below your rankings and your favorite tracks we're gonna get, and let me know what tracks you want in the future waves. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.